What's up, TTC? What's up, 9 Empire? Middleman back at it again. Uh, Here to get my post-game thoughts on San Diego 49ers. What can I say? It was, early in the game when things didn't go our way, and then after that, it was just a big shitstorm that hit us. And Alex Smith, and I'll get to that in a minute, but after the Alex Smith non-touchdown and Justin Smith getting ejected, dropping interceptions that we had opportunities on, and pretty much after that, man, I mean, all the momentum just shifted their way, and they just rolled with it, and they rolled with that, and they rolled us. And that's just basically what happened. We had our chances early in this game and did not capitalize on them, and they made us pay. And they made us pay big time because we didn't capitalize. As far as the play went, it's been the same stuff every year. Secondary can't play. Offense can't move the ball and score points or capitalize when we need them to capitalize or score in the red zone when we need them to. They can't do it. It's been the same story all year long. And I don't know, man. I'm sick of it. I mean, it's the same shit. Time and time again. We had our chances early in this game and did not capitalize, and that was very, very frustrating. But as far as Alex Smith goes, Alex Smith, man, it's just like Alex Smith doesn't have any football IQ. It's just plain and simple. He doesn't have any football IQ. And defenses are not scared of Alex Smith because they don't fear his arm. They don't think that he's going to make the right decisions to beat us. And last night was just one of those games I was really thinking about. And really, to tell you the truth, I think last night was one of those games we really, really missed Frank Gore. It was just one of those things where, man, where we said, Frank Gore, missing Frank Gore, okay, that might help us. But last night was one of those deals where, not having Frank Gore kind of hurt us. And it showed. As far as when I say Alex Smith about football IQ, Alex Smith, I mean, you get to that goal line, stretch the ball out. I mean, you got to stretch. I mean, that's Alex Smith, this is Pee Wee League stuff, man. This is fucking Pee Wee League stuff they fucking coach you in Pee Wee League. You get to that pylon, stretch the ball out, and hit it. You score. I mean, what the fuck is all this tuck and duck shit that you did? I have no idea. Stretch that fucking ball out, hit the pylon, get the 6. Gotta be kidding me. But that's what I mean by football IQ. That's just basic football IQ, Alex Smith. You kidding me? That's basic football IQ. I mean, all this shit that you were doing as far as your reads and stuff, it was a couple times where you had some guys and I know that Alex Smith did not have the best protection last night, and I'll get to that in a minute. He did not have the best protection last night as far as offensive line is concerned, because our offensive line got their ass kicked. But there was a couple times where when he did have protection, there were some guys that were wide open, and he didn't give them the ball. And I don't know if Alex Smith, you cannot sit up there and try to fucking play the game safe all the time. You got to take chances. You got to take risk, and, you got to try to get it. But as far as offensive line play, I will say this once again. I know I said this in previous videos. We moved up to the 11th spot to pick Anthony Davis. Are you serious? Oh, my God. I mean, people are saying, give Anthony Davis some slack. He's just a rookie, but, man, I can't do that because how many times do you have to fucking learn? How many times are you going to get your ass kicked every week after week, and learn? I mean, this dude's been getting dominated damn near every single week. And we moved up to 11th spot to pick him? Are you kidding me? God, Anthony Davis, please get off this team. Get away from us. Get away from this organization. As far as the coaching staff gets out-coached again. Need I say more? Singletary, you are, oh my God. I mean, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I mean, I can go on and on about you, but you are not what it is as a head coach, Singletary. You need to go. And until you get out of those hard-headed ways, how many times I got to keep saying it? Until he gets out of those hard-headed ways, we're going to keep losing. Like this shit is just going to keep happening. You know, we don't need anybody that's fucking stubborn. And he is stubborn. And he's not willing to change, and he won't, so he needs to go. He needs to fucking go. I mean, you know, you have really taken this team this year with a lot of shit that you've done. You've made me scratch my head on a lot of shit that you've done, and you've taken us backwards. Now, as far as, like, when you put Alex Smith back in the starting lineup, Singletary, I wasn't really mad at that because when I sat down and thought about it, Alex Smith does play better when he's sat on the bench for a while. But, you know, in my last video when I was saying about San Diego, well, maybe we ought to consider putting Troy Smith back in the lineup, in the starting lineup, because we know Alex Smith is inconsistent. And last night, maybe kind of, I mean, and I'm not blaming it on Alex Smith. It was no way and means was it all on Alex. I mean, the defense was horrid. The secondary was horrid. The offensive line play was horrible. In no way am I trying to put us all on Alex Smith, but, you know, Troy Smith maybe would have gave us a spark if we would have started him. I don't know what the fuck Singletary is doing, but whatever. I don't know where the fuck this team is going. We need some changes, and we need them now. We need them bad, and we need to just do what we got to do. But that's really pretty much it. I don't need to go into the game, but we need changes. We need a quarterback. We need a quarterback, and that's just plain and simple. We need a fucking quarterback, and I don't even know who's out there to get, to be honest with you. I really am against getting a rookie quarterback because I feel like getting a rookie quarterback might set us back more than what we need. But I was looking at 49er Tone's video about him saying, you know, there's no reason why the talent that we have on this team, why a coach cannot take us 9-7 in this division or 10-6. This is not a pathetic team. I mean, there is talent across the board on this team. There is talent on this fucking team. Why we're not getting the job done, it has to fall all on the fucking coaches. That's all I can say. But, you know, I think any other decent coach would at least take this team to 9-7 or 10-6 and make the fucking playoffs. You got to be, I mean, easily take this fucking team at least 9-7 and make the fucking playoffs in this division. Easy. But with Singletary, I don't know. We'll never get there with him. And he had me fooled. Like I said, he had me fooled with all that, you know. I thought that he was a good motivational guy at the time, and definitely I thought that's what we needed. I thought that he was going to come in and, you know, I was like, okay, he's old school, he's hard-nosed, so let's see what he can do. But, I mean, as time went along, I was like, wait a minute. I don't know about this guy. And it's proven to be true. So, that's really it. We still have a shot in this damn division. A lot of people are like, do I want my team to make the playoffs? Let me say this. Yes, I want us to make the playoffs. I mean, I don't give a shit, you know, what people say about, you know, 7-9 or whatever making the playoffs. Yes, I mean, it would be nice to see us make the playoffs because, you know, I've been a 49 fan my entire life, and, you know, we've been dominant for so long, and, I mean, this last, you know what I'm saying, 8 years has really been rough on me, and, I mean, I really haven't had any enjoyment out of this team. It would be nice to see this team make the playoffs. I mean, just I really want to see this team make the playoffs because we hadn't been there in so long. So that would really mean something to me to at least go because we had not been to the playoffs in so long. I mean, I really would like for my team to go, but what we do when we get there, I don't know. I don't believe in no-win scenarios, nothing like that. I believe that anything could happen. I know, even though I am realistic and know that my team would really have a difficult time of winning any playoff game, but I really would like for the Niners to go to the playoffs. But that's really all I got. TTC9 Empire. Gonna be looking at football this week. We need to count on other teams to fucking win now. I'm tired of doing that shit, but that's what we got to do. Other than that, this is your boy Mailman, and I am